Hey, what's up, you guys? It's good to be back. It's good to be back once again. And today, we're going to be talking about some real exciting news. So, apparently, the producer for the Sonic X Shadow Generations game is actually up for remaking the 2006 Sonic the Hedgehog game on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was actually one of those kids. I was 8 years old at the time. I was one of those kids that would talk about this game every single day and how much I loved it. I know, I'm weird, I'm strange, I know with the bugs and I know. I loved all the bugs and its glory. I utilized the bugs, if you will, when I was a kid. It was such a, cause I never played a game quite like that or quite as buggy as that, but I don't know, and at the time, me being 8 years old, I'm just thinking that games just come perfect, like they come done, it's all right. And I would just think that, you're supposed to utilize the bugs how you're supposed to use it because he's so fast and glitchy. That's how my mind was as a kid. Obviously, growing up, that was not the case. Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 had a bit of problems. A bit of problems is an understatement, but if I go back to play that game right now, I'd probably catch a fat headache because my brain has developed much more, but that's besides the point. Now, before I start reading anything, I'm gonna put the link in the description down below so that you guys, if you want to read with me or along with me, whatever the case may be, you can do that. So it starts with, if you were to ask a Sonic fan which game they'd like to see remade, you're most likely to hear Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, or even Sonic Heroes brought up as contenders. What you're very unlikely to hear is a huge cry for Sega to take another stab at the widely mocked Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, often referred to as Sonic 06. Despite that, a producer at Sonic Team would apparently be up for doing just that. According to reports on a Sonic fan meetup in Indonesia, Sonic X Shadow Generations producer Shun Nakamura, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, has said that he wants to work on a Sonic 06 remake, and other producers didn't shoot this down. You know what that sounds like to me, ladies and gentlemen? That sounds like we have another banger coming. That's what that sounds like. It sounds like, now if this is anything like the Project 06 stuff that they were creating on PC, if this is anything relatively close to that, with updated graphics of today's time, and I believe that they're using Unreal Engine 5 in Shadow Generations, correct me if I'm wrong. But imagine those graphics from the Shadow Generation side with the Sonic 06, and then everything's fleshed out. No game comes with no bugs, but with the bugs being massively or drastically reduced down. Just imagine that for a Sonic 06 game. Just imagine that. Now, if you're not a Sonic fan, you're probably like, this guy is bonkers. This guy is crazy. What is he talking about? You're right. I probably am. But that has nothing to do with the fact that this has the chance to actually put the adventure formula back in play. And I think everyone is kind of like not seeing that right now because everyone's been dying for, we got the classic style, we got the modern style, but what about the adventure style? And that's exactly what the Sonic 06 formula was about. And because the producer, he wasn't talking like, oh, maybe I'll do, no, he's saying, no, I want to do this. I want to get in the studio right now and get to work. That's if you read it, that's what it seems like, to me. And hey man, I'm all for it. Now, if that's gonna come out, I don't think it's gonna come out next year. No, they're probably gonna be making it all next year. That seems like a game that'll drop, I don't know, early 2026, maybe spring, possibly, because 2025 is GTA 6's year. Let's be honest. Come on. And if Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 dropped anywhere close, if it drops in the same year, it's just not gonna. Well, if it drops further away from where GTA 6 drops, but I don't know, man. I just want them not to drop it anywhere close to GTA 6 so that it can get the recognition that it deserves. I like Sonic Heroes, but the adventure formula hit really hard with the 2006 Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Hopefully in this version they don't have Elise kiss Sonic on the lips. Oh my god. As a kid, I never really thought much of it because, you know, I'm a kid and I'm stupid. But like, that kind of is probably the problem with a lot of female. I guess I ain't gonna say the problem, but that's when they became furries. I think I'm just calling this out now. I think a lot of people saw that when they were kids, and then they grew up to be whatever the fuck happened after that. But I'm just pulling jokes. Hopefully Elise kisses him on the forehead. You know, that seems a little more appropriate for the situation, considering the fact that Sonic's a hedgehog and that's a whole human being. That was a crazy scene, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And as a kid, I did not think too much of it because it was just like, oh, cartoons or games or whatever. It was just like, it was what it is. I never took it serious, but the more I thought about it as I got older, I was like, that's kind of weird. That's really weird. And Amy was in the background, was just like, this bitch. Like I didn't look at Amy's face, but yeah, I'm just making jokes again. But that's really all I had to talk about for now as far as this Sonic 06. If you like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.